Hey, Mr. Martin, this is my castle project. Okay, so we're starting out first. We have the rocky ledges right here. As you can see, they can't really climb this since it's like kind of steep and rocky and like kind of gravelly. So yeah, they can't really climb over it because it would kind of just like fall. And for the next part of it is the drawbridge because they made this so that if enemies were coming, they basically couldn't come over it unless they like kind of opened it. And this is the arrow loop right here, and this is the portals right here, and this would be the gatehouse. So here would be the gatehouse. So like, and people like were like they would basically like this is where they would walk in, come in, and like to the actual like, part of like the castle. And then this is the outer bailey right here. Right here. Just like the outer bailey, they would usually walk through here and get through places like the turrets. And then up here we have the Barbican, which would basically they could activate the arrow not the arrow loops, the murder holes from down here or up here, as you can see. Yeah. Moving on, we have the it's the inner bailey, and we have the barricades right here, which this is where they keep all their armor and swords. And right here you can see the shields. They can get shields from here, and this is basically where they would keep all like their weaponry. And here we have the the Great Hall, where basically they would basically like eat here, do like ceremonies, and like basically like eat here. So like it's like a restaurant kind of, but yeah. And then up next we have the chapel, which is basically where they would like support like their god and like worship basically. And this is the kind where they come to like have like important like meetings and have like kind of like worship. Up next is the garden over here, which basically they would just use the garden for like a food source, and they would water them with the well here, which also you can also get buckets here for them to get water out of. Up next we have the keep, which is where they would all stay and like sleep, and they would stay here, have windows, and basically just kind of like stay here. And then up next we have the phenols, the phenols, which basically it's just kind of like for decoration. It has nothing for like war, it's just decoration. They kind of like decorative. And up next we have the turrets, which basically what they would do is they would go up here, climb up here. They could like shoot out the windows. They have like arrow spots to shoot out windows. And then at the top we have the flag to also like support everything, or not support everything, like basically like to show like who they were and like what they were like represented. And also every turn has a bell just in case like any enemies come, they can ring the bell and basically tell everyone that there's enemies coming. And then we have the wall right here. So like this is basically the wall, and we have the Monticulations, which are basically spots where they could come and like sit here and like get protection, but also like shoot down just in case the enemy's down there trying to like get up. And then we have the parapets right here, so they kind of like for like support, so they can also like have cover when they're shooting. And then that's all being supported by the core balls, and basically just kind of like supporting them, so like they kind of like decoration and supporting them. And then up next we have the livestock, which basically is like good to keep all their animals. So like as you can see here, you come in here, all the chickens and sheep are in here. So and over here we have the other livestock for like horses and like pigs and cows. And this is what they all would say here. And then this is like kind of like oh yeah, and the postern gate would be like right here, where there was like also kind of like a back entrance, like just in case like they can't get up the front and like they're kind of like good people invaded, they could just do like a quick exit out here and get out. And also this is the moat, and basically this is where like so like the enemy, like if they dug under they couldn't like get in. And also this is basically where like this is like the nicest water, because this is basically like all the sewage water was, so people would not swim in here, like fish would not go in here because it's kind of like sewage water, and like and it's kind of like really dirty and nasty. And yeah, that's my castle project.